Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mercy and I'm back with another video. So today I'm super excited to be talking about the power of our testimonies. This year especially, I've been really intentional about testifying using through my social platforms, and honestly I want to see more people doing that, not because people need to be in our business and know what's going on in our personal lives, but because it brings glory and honor to God's name. And that's what we're here to do on this earth, is to glorify God in all that we do. So let's just hop right into this video. So I have 4 reasons why we should testify. And to begin with, number 1 is to encourage. I believe that when we testify, we encourage others to keep hope or to keep the faith, because if they can see that we were able to overcome the tests and the trials that we went through in our lives, and they can see us on the other side of that, it can encourage them to keep going, because you never know who's been going through the same thing as you, and what through your testimony can encourage them. So that's number 1. Testifying helps encourage others. Number 2 is testifying helps us to remind ourselves of the goodness of God. When we testify, and sometimes we'll even be in conversations with people, and then it just brings up like a testimony or something that God has done for us that we didn't even think about recently. And I know it happens to me a lot. Like, I'll be talking to somebody and they'll be telling me something that they are going through, and I'll be like, you know what God did for me? And it brings up memories of all that God has done, because oftentimes God has done so much for us that we tend to forget a lot. So, or at least I can say I tend to forget. So testimonies help to remind us of God's goodness. So number 3, I believe that testimonies help us to release. Now, this is more on a personal note, like when you're going through something and you're testifying to yourself of what God has done, reminding yourself of what God has done for you. It helps you to be able to release whatever negativity, whatever attack of the enemy, whatever attack that the enemy has planted on you. It helps you to release that and allow God to renew your minds and to renew your body, soul, and spirit. So I believe that it helps us to release so that we can be renewed. So the last thing that I believe testimonies, or I know that testimonies do, is overcome. They help us to overcome. The Bible says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And no matter what people say, words are powerful. Words affect us very much so. And so I'd rather use our words. I'd rather us use our words to bring life and not death, to bring encouragement, and not, make somebody feel insecure about themselves. Like, let's lift each other up. And so I believe that testimonies help us to overcome our whatever situations that we're going through, whatever the enemy has in plan. We can overcome by the word of our testimony. So I just want to leave that with you all today. I hope you take this message well, and I hope it encourages you to share your testimony. And you don't have to be going in detail about your personal life, but just highlight what God has done for you, whether it's big or small. No matter if you just found change in your pocket, just testify. And the more you testify, you'll begin to notice the amount of gratitude build up within yourself, because I've noticed this year that when I testify, it just brings me so much gratitude and just makes me a lot more thankful for all that I have and what God has done for me. And I don't want to ever take that lightly. I want to be intentional about testifying about God. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys remain blessed and that you have an amazing week. And yeah, see ya. Bye.